Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, February 6, 2023. Mental tension is possible with today's Sun-Uranus square. It's best to avoid impulsive moves. Instead, look for the window this transit gives you into areas of your life or thinking patterns that have now become dysfunctional. Certainly, the desire to go your own way, particularly mentally and with your projects, can rock the boat. Watch that you don't become your own worst enemy by speaking too quickly about a matter. You may want to break free from a stifling situation, and being mindful about how or whether to do so can serve you better. It'd be best to keep your schedule light today. Pure chaos is falling down from the heavens like a biblical rain of fire. As the mighty sun, our great luminary, collides with electric Uranus, drama will consume your entire life. Everyone will be on edge, especially your sweetheart. This is not a good period to make rash decisions, commit to someone, or set up a first date. The traumatic and ferocious energy of this week would be infused into the plan or relationship, making it a constant battle uphill going forward. Try to lie low and rest if you can. Let it all out. Your inner weirdo is dying to make its debut in your immediate professional community when the Sun in Aquarius squares Uranus in Taurus. The square will feel initially tense, especially if you work extra hard to come across in a certain way instead of being your true self. But once you lean into the square and allow it to disrupt your workday, you may find that your authenticity is celebrated. Co-workers may be surprised by what you say or share. However, they may also be excited to hear your unique train of thought. While there may still be some financial tension, with a clash between Ceres on the financial and Jupiter on the income front highlighting a balance between money coming in and money going out, the moon's return to your work sector today can turn this into motivation. This begins the lead up to a full moon that can act as a catalyst on both the income and job fronts. The planetary alignment today has you feeling, if not your best, then at least very vivid this week. There is some contentment to be had in knowing that you are a vibrant and emotional soul. To keep yourself healthy both physically and emotionally, don't skimp on the physical exercise this week. Make it a priority to get some exercise that reinvigorates you, whether that's walking, running, lifting weights, or even gardening. Whatever keeps your blood flowing is your highest priority. On this day you will find much enjoyment in sharing stories that have been handed down through the generations in your family. Sharing this verbal legacy with the children and young at heart in your life allows you to experience a strong sense of connection with your loved ones. In the workplace you may also find good uses for your narrative abilities, as well. Expressing yourself is what this day most encourages. The moon not only returns to your work sector today but begins the lead up to a full moon that could have exciting implications on both the income and job fronts over the next few days. Yet before the moon returns it is spending its final hours in a playful and creative part of your chart where it is sending a very different message, with a reminder that life can't be all work and no play. This is a chance to go into the next few days with an open mind, letting this slowly unfold and reveal itself in its own time. The moon's final hours in your romantic sector are always something to be embraced, but especially as this is the only visit while Venus, the planet of love, is in Pisces. It was the moon's friendly aspect to Venus yesterday and to dreamy Neptune today that will see the impact from these romantically charged lunar vibes linger. The moon has helped to ignite the romantic flame, but Venus can keep it lit. Our eyes in the sky. Venus in Pisces and Mars in Gemini square off today. When these two planets connect in a fraught manner, they ignite our passions and heighten our sensual desires. It's a great time to make your move and ask out your crush or go on a date with your significant other. The energy is cosmically heightened to a fever pitch. Enjoy the day's intensity, vibrancy, and sparks. You feel an irresistible attraction to all things beautiful. Perhaps you're inspired and reveal imaginative qualities in yourself that you're able to make a reality, or you happen to meet person you find attractive who takes your breath away. Dare to look behind the facade for flaws, Flawed beauty is often true beauty, but you have to look deeply to discover it. Any collaboration you make happen is particularly effective. Your aims are in accord with those people around you, so use this promising outlook and the clear understanding that's available to you to complete any group undertaking in which you're involved. Private as well as business talks you undertake are satisfying and also likely to be very productive. Re-establishing family ties benefits you in many different ways. You get to hear about fascinating stories that shed light on past family history and are amazed by interesting health tips you find out were used by them. It's possible you'll sample an old, often talked of remedy you've not had a chance to try before. You will handle financial matters with your usual aplomb today and should consider different types of investments. A good idea can mean a successful future. Even if you are just looking for bargains, you'll be able to distinguish between good and bad offers. Take advantage of them before someone else does. After midnight, the moon enters Leo, ending its void of course which began late last night. We are presently in the run-up to tomorrow's Leo full moon. It's natural to experience an increase in teary or emotional energy in consort with the luminary tides. Stay mindful of opportunities for self-expression as well as tendencies to engage in drama. You're bursting with energy. Recreational activities are a great way to satisfy this zest for life. If feeling physically fit, you readily take part in training that gives you a boost. Utilize the energy you have to actualize your dreams for the future. A self-assured approach attracts others. There is no need to be overly concerned about getting the support you need. You are completely realistic when it comes to money matters, possessing good instincts for the right business decisions. This will give you the self-confidence you need to listen to your healthy gut feeling. You may find new business partners in this way who will soon be very grateful to you. These contacts could be useful in future. Impatient, wanting everything to happen at once, you stay in control and find an outlet for your excess energy by either jogging alone or playing group sports with your friends. Activity such as this limits any unnecessary stress or anxiety. You're far more able to concentrate effectively on the task at hand. The cosmic weather is then quiet until mid-afternoon, when the moon trines Jupiter in Aries, making us generous and outgoing. Although we can use this influence to capitalize on our popularity, our motive is genuine connection. We want playmates. We desire the company of those who will help us to grow and become more well-rounded people. Because we know how good it feels to have our ego boosted, we do what we can to spread joy to others through compliments and commendations.